Yo, what's up? What's up, JoJo Nation? Happy Thursday, okay? It's like Thursday, 11 o'clock over here in Houston, Texas. I hope y'all all doing well today. So, listen, y'all, first of all, let me apologize because this video was supposed to be out 2 days ago on Halloween Day, but then I had something that actually came up that kind of delayed it. And then yesterday, I just was not feeling good at all. So now I'm back. I have my energy back. And I wanted to talk about these topics, because I've been made the thumbnail, had my script and everything together. I'm just like, ugh, Josiah. But it's okay. Y'all already know I'm slowly but surely getting back into the YouTube game. So just be patient with me. And I thank y'all for y'all continued patience. Okay. But I wanted to get on here to do like a podcast style video, talking about Beyonce, Tina, and this whole drama between Michael Jordan, Lara Pippen, and also Michael Jordan Jr. them announcing they're getting married. So before we actually get into the video, make sure you all hit that like, share, and subscribe button so you can be notified when I post more content. Okay. So y'all know that Beyonce Renaissance Festival was a whole Renaissance. Beyonce's Renaissance concert was a whole complete vibe. I literally went to the concert, Houston night number 2. This is me right here, and I had a freaking blast. Like, I was literally vibing to the ish. I was like, okay, like Beyonce was doing her thing. She was with her backup dancer. She was killing it. You couldn't tell her nothing. Like, this is literally one of her best concerts, in my personal opinion, because Beyonce did a big one. Y'all already know she did. Did a big one with this. I'm literally still listening to the songs, because I'm not gonna lie. When Renaissance first came out, I was like, there was a couple songs on there that I liked, but the concert really made me looked at her songs at a different way. Like, one of my favorite moments was, honestly, I'm That Girl, Cozy, and Alien Superstar. Move, Heated was a good moment. Break My Soul with the whole little Michael Jackson interlude. Like, it was so good. It was literally like a festival up in that thing. And Houston was lit. Houston night 2. Okay, we won the mute challenge. But it was definitely a vibe. It was definitely a vibe. And she killed this one. I think this was one of her, like I said, best concerts ever. And then, the Renaissance movie is coming out in theaters in December. So with that being said, Halloween was 2 days ago. I hope y'all had a great Halloween and y'all eat up all them damn kids' candy. But literally, you guys, Tina Knowles came on Sherry Shepherd's show, okay? And Sherry Shepherd did her thing because she did a couple of Beyonce impersonations. And it was really good. Like, they look good. Tina was up there vibing with Sherry, and it was just a good time, a good interview. I watched the whole show, and it was pretty dope. But one part of the interview, Tina was talking about how, Beyonce behind the scenes, she didn't really like being backstage behind Beyonce, especially doing quick changes, because it can be so stressful, and the diva do be coming out of Beyonce. Okay, the diva be coming out of her. So I want to go ahead and play this clip for you guys. Now, I'm not going to show the clip because I don't want to get copyright. Y'all know how these YouTube copyright laws are, but I'm gonna actually play the clip. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that for y'all. 1 second.
One thing, like when Beyonce disappears backstage, what's some of the things that she goes through? We're sitting there just fainting, and what is she do?
We laughed about this recently because I was saying, girl, you get really mean back there. I am really happy that I don't have to be back there anymore, because I used to do the quick change, and she would just be, we laughed because she used to do flaws and all, and she would say, in the morning, and I'll be like, in the evening too. When that concert going. And then after we get out, she'll say, Mama, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, I know. And sometimes she'd be crying. I was like, she crying because she knows she just said some crazy stuff to us. But that's the heat of the moment. Absolutely. Because you're trying to get your shoes on and everybody's waiting, and if somebody is messing up or they lose the shoes, then you mess up the whole show. So I understand it.
Okay, you guys. So let me come back on screen here. So you just heard what Miss Tina Knowles had to say regarding this whole, situation and how Beyonce is totally a total diva when it comes to being backstage. And of course, at the end of the day, Beyonce is a perfectionist and she literally expects the best. Beyonce has been in the game for 25 years now, literally actually over 25 years since since she was born. So she's been in the industry for a long time and she has really great high expectations, especially with this being her ninth tour. You know what I'm saying? She's very seasoned in what she do. So everybody that works around Beyonce know they have to be on their P's and Q's because this woman is literally a perfectionist and she is one of the most greatest entertainers that's alive right now. So, if not the greatest, to be honest with you, because I will say that it's Michael Jackson, but unfortunately, Michael Jackson and Prince are no longer with us. So, she is the greatest entertainer that's alive right now. So, it's like you're going to have to be on your P's and Q's when it comes to dealing with Beyonce backstage. I mean, personally, I would love to see her being going off for like her diva moment in in the movie. That would be really great because I kind of want to see that part because Beyonce is all like smiles and she's nice and but I'm just like I want to see her get a little catty because we got a little bit of that doing her for documentary, which is one of my favorites as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and move over to the next subject. So now this whole situation is messy as hell. And I'm just shaking my head as a basketball fan because I know these old head basketball dudes are really in their feelings right now over Michael Jordan's second oldest son, Marcus Jordan, and Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, Larsa Pippen, being together. And this is really iconic. This is really ironic because before I actually get into this story, y'all know that to Michael Jordan, there's a Scottie Pippen. These guys been playing courtside back in the 80s, the late 80s, early 90s. These guys have been won multiple championships together in basketball and arguably one of the best duos in basketball of all time. And we know that over the years, Scottie Pippen has said a lot of things shading the hell out of Michael Jordan, and it's always been like some type of weird energy between these guys after their play. So he would say some things. Michael Jordan might say a couple things. So basically, these dudes hated each other while playing together. After they played well, they did not like each other. Allegedly, it was not even allegedly. They didn't care for each other personally behind the basketball court. So fast forward, Scottie Pippen, he married Larsa Pippen from 1997 to 2000 and recently, well, a couple years ago, they got divorced. So, long story short, Larsa hooks up with Marcus Jordan, who is Michael Jordan's second oldest child. And this causes controversy because now it's to a point where it's like, wow, like if I was Scottie Pippen, I would have been pissed because why is my enemy son hooking up with Larsa? And we have to blame Larsa as well, dating this younger man. Like, girl, like, what's your motive? It's just a whole messy situation. It really is, and I'm not here for it. But so, as we know, Larsa and Marcus has been an item for a while now, and they're planning on getting married. So they recently did an interview. On a podcast, and the host asked, when the two walk down the aisle, like when would the two mark down the aisle? He said it's in the works right now. We're working on it. And then he said that he wanted his father, Michael Jordan, to be in the wedding, to be his best man in the wedding. When I tell you this situation is a hot ass mess, it is literally a hot ass mess. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play some of the clip here with the voiceover. And I want you guys to comment your opinions below on this whole situation. So let me go ahead and play the audio for y'all really quick.
When's the wedding, you guys?
It's in the works. Is my go-to saying right now. You know, I don't think we have like a date. We're still talking about locations and party size and all of that stuff. So it's not really concrete yet, but it'll happen.
Do you want your dad to give a toast at your wedding? How does this work?
Yeah, you know, look, I was the best man at his wedding, and the best man at my brother's wedding, and so obviously we'll keep that tradition going. Is my thoughts on it.
I want in. I want video cameras there.
Now that I've been on the Housewives in Miami, all the producers are inquiring around, when's the wedding? Are we gonna film it on TV? Yada yada yada. And so that's another thing that we're kind of playing along with, is whether or not it will air.
What are you leaning towards? I mean, and what is it like being on that show? And your love is so real, but you guys also are so intriguing because of who you are. So what's the balance there?
Obviously, look, we're very private people, the Jordans, and so if it was up to me, I think we would do maybe multiple weddings, one private for our family and friends, and then maybe there's one that's a little more public. But I guess time will tell.
Okay, you guys. So you just heard the video and the whole conversation between Marcus talking about the relationship with Larsa and them planning on getting wedding. And like I said, y'all, I'm gonna have to be 100 with y'all. Okay, I am giving this whole situation the side eye because I do not trust Miss Lara Pippen. I don't trust her. I see her character on Real Housewives of Miami. She's not that annoying, but this woman does not have a good track record. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this picture down and kind of break down of her dating history. Now y'all know that she dated Scottie Pippen she was married to Scottie Pippen from 1997 to 2021, and honestly, even those last few years, it was more of a don't save her, she don't want to be saved, because in 2016 they filed for divorce, but they were later reconciled. It was given more cheaper to keep her. And then, however, a year later, they filed for divorce again. And it took a couple years for the divorce to be finalized. Cool. Then after that divorce, she hooked up with Future. Okay. And she had a whole situation with Future. And we know that Future is for the streets, just like her. So it was a match made in hell. Then she had a brief fling with Tristan Thompson. And this caused a rift between her and Chloe and Kim, because they were like, okay, like, girl, like, you dating my ex, my baby daddy, my on and off boyfriend, whatever. So that caused a mess and a rift between her and Kim Kardashian and Chloe. And then she dated in late 2020, right before the divorce of her and Scottie, she dated NBA player, a Utah Jazz player, Malik Beasley. So they was caught holding hands, shopping together, and now she's moved on to Marcus Jordan, which shocked a lot of people. And I just feel like that her intent, whatever her intent is not genuine. I don't really trust it too much. She cannot be trusted. She's for the streets. And I feel like that, just looking at Marcus, they keep their relationship private because they don't want any more flack or heat. But I honestly feel like, you guys, that this woman is going to dry this man clean. Whatever trust funds that he has from Michael Jordan, she's going to run him dry. And it's not going to be a good look. It's really not. Marcus, you need to tread very lightly, sir. Very lightly, because I feel like that she's going to end up breaking this man's heart, in my opinion. And I know Scottie is just shaking his head, and Michael Jordan is like, I know these men are seething right now because they don't like each other. And now Scottie ex-wife and Michael Jordan's second oldest son are dating, or are engaged on the way to get married. No, I know I know Marcus and Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan looked like he don't play that BS. I know these two gentlemen had multiple fights over this whole situation. And I know Michael Jordan probably like, hell nah, I'm not about to be the best man at this. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a fight at the wedding between Scotty and Michael. But I would love to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this whole situation. Okay. This whole situation is just super messy. I'm not here for it. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And then also let me know what your comments and thoughts are about Miss Tina saying that Beyonce is a diva. Are y'all surprised or are y'all not? Let a brother know. And let's go ahead and get that discussion going in the comment section. Until next time, guys, I'll see y'all later. Peace.